girls.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, The Girls.
If you guys are new and haven't seen us before, I'm Atiana.
I'm Lainey.
And I'm Tiara.
So today we're going to be talking to you guys about our school, Pride Prep. So
So-
obviously it's a charter school. You
Yeah.
just have to wear uniforms. So these are shorts, pants,
This
no
is the
jeans.
fun one that we
Yeah.
have to run to raise money
Yeah.
for our school because
So-
we don't get money from the government because we're not a District 81.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, first thing we're going to talk about
This
is...
is our school's real name is Pride Prep Technology and Science.
But we go by Pride Prep.
Yeah, it's just easier. If you had like Pride Prep Technology and Science on your shirts, that would just
It's called Technology and Science because we have a lot of technology.
And you are
Every
all
single
on
kid
hands.
has their own iPad, and we're very on hands. All the 8th graders have their own laptop, which we're 7th, so. And then there's a TV in every classroom. That's how much technology.
Okay, so we're going to talk about IB first. So since we have to have uniforms, it kind of relates to being IB-based school because we are an international baccalaureate legislators, government, come through our school a lot to see our school, so that's why they're really strict on the uniform.
Yeah.
Also, we don't have
Ceilings.
Yeah, we
so
don't
that's
have
why you
ceilings.
can
That's
hear
why
like
you
a
can hear.
bunch of
Yeah.
noise.
Okay, so actually, that's what we were going to talk about. Our school is tiny.
300 kids in the whole middle school.
and you're
middle
thinking, that's really,
That's like
big.
pretty good.
Yeah,
But
no, it's not because at a normal public middle school you get about 500 to 600.
700.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
At least
here
here.
we get 300,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
very,
Like
very
in your
small.
den,
So
there's
the-
like 16 to 20
Yeah.
kids.
So, we don't, the reason it's so loud in most of our videos is because there's no complete walls.
Yeah, so they go.
Well, we
They
have
go
walls.
up, but they don't reach the
So you don't reach
Yeah.
the ceiling, and that's one thing that our school wanted us to have is that it wanted it to be different. Nothing. They
Also
come a
because
long
it was
way.
a warehouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was a it was a DSHS building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they started from nothing. So they had no walls, nothing. So they've come a long ways.
It
making
actually
walls.
used to the walls just were whiteboards.
Whiteboard.
Yeah.
So because it's hard to get a charter school boosted.
Yeah.
So like you can start at this minimum way, but you have to like kick it off, and that's where you got to contest. So we're gonna talk about Fridays. So on Fridays we have half days. We work up those hours by by all our week because we go from 8 to 3:30, which all public schools, like if you're in middle school, you start at 9 and get out at 3:30. So it's like you have a
Yeah.
good hour.
So on Fridays we get out at 12:30, and all Friday is pretty much a fun day. Sometimes we watch a movie, we can do whatever we want, kind of like that. And it
Dinner time
sounds
is
like
like an hour.
sounds like whoa, that's not good, but it's actually a really nice day to relax, and we really look forward to.
And you
Fridays.
usually like finish up your work that you're doing
Yeah.
because everything's usually due on Friday, and also we have like multiple things that we have to get done. So
And
that's
that's
why
also
we try
why
to
we
get them
post on Fridays because Fridays you don't
We
really
have a
have
lot
much
of
to do, so you can just post.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Den now. So why don't Lainey?
All right, so our den is like homeroom pretty much. So at a normal school, you have your homeroom, but here we have our den. Different from homeroom though, we spend so much time in our den. We have 30 minutes in the morning in our den, 30 minutes after lunch, and 15 minutes at the end of the day.
So pretty decent amount of time to get to know your students in your den and to get to
you
know
will
your
not
den.
go by going through this whole school and not knowing every kid. You will know every kid
Yeah.
by the end of the year.
Yeah, you should, and everything gets around pretty easily.
Yeah.
Drama, gossip, anything like that.
Anything,
Any
like
news that's
teachers,
come out,
So
it'll come
now
around. New teachers.
we're gonna talk. Tia's gonna kind of talk about classes and how that kind of goes.
So we have classes, but our classes are way different. So we do have 100 kids in the 7th grade. So what we do is there's two den leaders that blocks that switch off, and then there's 2 other blocks that switch off, and those are the same kids that switch off, and then they all of those kids in those classes end up in math, not all at the same time, but they end up there so that they can still get their math. So we have humanities, science, PE, art, and math.
Yeah, so pretty much what Tiara is saying is, like, we have 3 teachers. One teaches math, one teaches humanities and art, and one teaches science and PE.
Same for the
So,
we
but
have-
other kids have different teachers. So, like, we all have the same math teacher, but then there's 2 science teachers.
So
and 2
50-50.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna talk about our teachers. Our teachers are pretty they're not strict.
A lot of them come
Oh wait,
from,
one more thing about our classes. We are really project based, so we're always doing a project in every
And you're
class.
not gonna go-
especially humanities.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it really involves woodwork, which we have a
makerspace.
place, a makerspace that has a laser cutter, a silhouette, any
3D
material,
printer,
3D printers,
a bunch of tools. So
Yeah.
they are really strict about how you use your tools and not playing around with them because you can seriously hurt yourself.
yeah.
Very dangerous.
So yeah, and you just you're we can be in the Rock, which is our
Cafeteria slash if
Cafe.
you want to sit down.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's class change now. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Class of three.
You can work there. You can work in the Commons, which is just an open carpet space.
where we do
So yeah,
where you can hang out.
Yeah.
So there's definitely multiple different places to hang, but
Yeah.
also our teachers. Back to our teachers.
Yeah.
Our teachers usually come either from fresh starting out of college, being at public schools, or being in a different state and coming here for Pride Prep.
Our humanities teacher came from Colorado.
To teach you.
Some of our teachers have just started, so a lot of them are really young.
And that's also
So we also do have a high school, Innovation
Innovation High School, so you guys can
And
go.
one of the teachers from Innovation actually worked at Disneyland. So
Yeah.
they come from everywhere. We
Yeah,
don't
they
just
really
do it
do.
from how long you've been teaching. We do it from
So-
if you have your master's degree in teaching and what you have. So we do have everything we need. We have kitchen people, we have
Obviously.
our aide, we have a nurse, we have our front desk ladies, everything we need for an actual school. But it's just we don't see them as that person. We don't go by last names. So we go by first names.
So for Miss Shay, we don't call her Mrs. Romero, we call her
Miss Shay. That's her first name.
For Tyler, we don't call him Mr. LaBelle, we call him Tyler. So
yeah.
when people are I'm gonna call my teachers by their first name, I'm so used to calling
Yeah,
my teachers by their
exactly.
first names.
Yeah. So one thing that we really focus on is your relationship with your teacher.
Yeah.
Seriously, you better be able to tell your teacher everything because they you have so much
If you need
relation
help,
with your teacher.
Yeah, you need to be able
But
to
it doesn't always have to be your
When
daily
I came here, which I came here this year, I was like, what the heck? How are all of these teachers best friends
Yeah,
with their
you're
students?
best friends with their
I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird.
But it doesn't have to be your
literally,
den leader. It could be anybody. I had Shay,
you
so
just,
I usually
yeah,
talk to Shay.
you just see your teacher so much, and you just become really close with her. Plus, there's not that many kids in the
so
class,
you can get
19,
a lot of
20, so.
there's
So
a lot of
your teacher
one-on-one.
that can get your one-on-one time with your teacher.
and also back to the relationship with your teachers, they want to make sure that if you're feeling comfortable to come up and ask them for help because it's really hard here because you can feel kind of dumb and stupid if you ask for help. So that's one thing that why they like to build relationships is to get to know that you can be comfortable to ask them for help or hey, what's this question or stuff like that.
Yeah. All right, so we're making our school sound great, rainbows and stuff. No, it's not.
Sometimes it can be
It's
a little tough.
it feels like a great it is truly a great school and I did not realize that, but now
I
do.
love my friends.
But
and,
it's not all
and my mom
it's
said
not
that we might
all,
be moving this summer to Ohio.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not all perfect, A few things that are a little weird about this school is it's
You're not used to it.
no, you don't. It doesn't really.
It's not even
So
a
a few
stage
things,
go.
it doesn't really prepare you for if you're going to a normal high school, you maybe would want to spend 1 year at a normal middle school. This middle school is not
Like a
public
middle
school.
In 6th grade, they consider middle school.
Yeah, so you can't come here with the mindset of, oh my god, there's stairs, or I'm gonna be the popular kids, even though I'm gonna
It's
be the job.
there's no.
There's no
cannot have
popular
that.
kids. No, there's no clubs. They're oh yeah, let's put the geeks with
There's
the geeks.
no
It's just- It's
lockers.
just all mixed up.
Yeah, there's no lockers.
can't.
There's no really mean people.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, there's.
We
mean
don't get
people,
really
but,
bullying or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't get much bullying. There's people being rude and saying stuff, and you get caught, but you don't.
middle school.
there's no bullying.
But
High
if
school
you're
really-
if you're getting ready for middle school and high school, high school is hard work and everything. You might want to spend 1 year at a normal
Yeah,
middle school.
if you really like.
Unless
your
you're
middle-
planning to go to Innovation, which is the high school, then you're okay.
So I would say if you really like your middle school that you're going to now, I would suggest you wait and then go to the high school because the high school is a lot different. It's way more relaxed. You get a little
No,
bit
it's
more
not even
free.
relaxed. No, you do not get free time there.
You
need
get
to
like
make
more
sure-
free space, so
need
you
to
can
make
carry
sure
your
that you-
backpack. It's kind of like the same high school, except for
They're
you
just-
get iPads and technology,
The reason-
and there's no law.
That they're so strict here and like in middle school is they just want to make sure that you're getting your work done. That's
Yeah.
it. If you get your work done, you know you're turning working on time.
They don't care what
They
you do.
they do, but you just
You get a lot of free time.
you get more free time, and you also get more times to like help teachers with stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you're showing the teachers that you can get work done.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's mostly a wrap up for our school.
phones.
Oh yeah.
You can't have
We
Wi-Fi
phones.
You
You can
we
bring
don't
your-
have Wi-Fi, and we have to lock up. We have to turn in our teachers to our phones.
Yeah.
Our phones.
Turn in our teachers for
Turn our phones
into
Phones
our
in.
teachers. So yeah, that's I think it's the same with every school. There's pros and
Yeah.
cons, and you're gonna find that anywhere you go. But if you're looking for a small community where you can get to know people, but also make really really great memories here, then I suggest this school. And I suggest like some people just really don't actually do good here, and it's normal because there are the people that do fit in, and then there are the people that just
That don't.
They don't like it because they're more
'Cause a lot
they
of
like
kids-
to be quiet. They like the quiet.
Yeah, a lot of kids
It's
do
not
come here
quiet.
from.
It's not quiet. So you can't come with that mindset of, oh my god, it's gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be in
Yeah.
the class and read. No, you gotta go out your comfort zone.
Yeah, a lot of kids come here though from like their schools where they got bullied or anything like that, so
Yeah.
they do like this school way better. But it just depends on how you fit in with this school. Like if you fit in really good and you work really good with this school, then I think you should come here. But if not and you can't do good in small spaces or like really loud, I don't think this would be like really good.
But you can always come try it. If you don't like, you're able to leave. Like it's not.
Yeah.
But you do have to wait in a waiting
A
room. So
lot
it's
of
not
kids
like you
actually,
just
there's a waiting
so you don't just come in for free.
A
Or
lot
like
of
just
kids actually
sign
have
up.
come this year. They try it out, but then they leave because it's just not.
They
their
leave like
Yeah, it's not their fit, and that's okay. Because obviously for us, we're still here, so it was our fit.
our school is still doing good. Like my cousins come here, my siblings go here. So
But yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap up about our school. Pros and cons, is if you just come to try it for yourself.
And we just wanted to clarify because in a lot of our videos we're kind of doing our own thing, but we're still at school. So
Yeah, we're not like it's
yeah,
not
we
like-
don't just do what we want. We do our school.
all right, guys, thank you for watching. Please press the subscribe button,
yes.
the thumbs
Turn
up,
your
and
notification bell
comment.
on so you don't miss one of our videos.
And good.
Bye. We'll see you next time.